Today, I've published a report on how domestic violence and abuse cases are handled by the criminal justice system. Domestic violence and abuse can occur in any relationship, cutting across gender, class, age, sexuality and race. It can be physical, emotional, mental or financial, and can be made worse by technology and social media. In 2017-18, there were nearly 30,000 domestic incidents recorded by the police, the highest level to date. That's one occurring every 17 minutes. It's encouraging so many people who've experienced domestic abuse are choosing to come forward and report these crimes. And they're receiving excellent support when they do, from the voluntary groups like Women's Aid, Men's Advisory Project, Victim Support and others. But with increased reporting comes a need for the criminal justice system to do more to improve how these cases are handled. 9 years after we first recommended a properly funded independent domestic violence advisor service be put in place to assist and support victims, it's still to be established. That's despite this service being available in England and Wales for the last 15 years. The responsibility for supporting victims shouldn't be placed on the shoulders of the voluntary and community sector without secure funding. The lack of a functioning assembly means that despite the preparatory work that's been undertaken, we still don't have new legislation around domestic abuse that frontline police officers and prosecutors can use. These are important steps that need to be progressed. We need a consistent approach to how these offences are dealt with, and we need to see cases grouped together and coming before the courts quicker. This report includes 7 recommendations for improvement. Some echo recommendations made in earlier inspections of domestic violence and abuse. Previous commitments must be translated into action. The time for talking is over. There can be no excuse for failing to act and provide better support to victims.